After 14 years together, Vanna White finally decided to make it official. On January 21st, 2026, the Wheel of Fortune icon dropped a wedding announcement that absolutely nobody saw coming. Vanna posted to Instagram and Facebook with a simple message: "Surprise, we got married." She and John Donaldson had tied the knot in a private ceremony a little while back. This was after more than a decade of telling everyone they didn't need a wedding to prove their love. The couple first met back in 2012. Vanna was hosting a barbecue when a mutual friend brought John along. She later remembered, "I looked at him and thought, he's really cute." We ended up talking for a long time that night. That one conversation turned into a 14-year relationship. Now, John Donaldson isn't your typical Hollywood guy. He's a contractor and business owner who started out in construction as a laborer, making just $5 an hour. He launched his company, JDC Construction and Development Group, back in January 1994. Get this, just 2 weeks before the Northridge earthquake hit. That timing actually worked in his favor, though, because he took on tons of reconstruction work, repairing earthquake-damaged buildings all throughout the San Fernando Valley. These days, his company specializes in restoring multifamily properties. He's even worked on homes for celebrities like Richard Dreyfuss and Dan Aykroyd. But John keeps a low profile, happy to let Vanna shine in the spotlight. Here's the interesting part. For years, Vanna was crystal clear about not needing marriage. Back in October 2023, she told People magazine, "We've been together 12 years, and I feel like we are married. Do we have to get married? No, because we feel comfortable in our relationship." Then, just a month before this wedding announcement in December 2025, she told E! News, "When you've been with someone for so long, you kind of feel like you're already married. You don't have to have that piece of paper." So what changed? Honestly, we don't know the exact reason, but the wedding photos, they tell the whole story. Two people who wanted to celebrate their commitment. Vanna wore a gorgeous white sequin dress with silver heels. John carried her bridal style down an arched stone hallway, both of them just beaming. This is actually Vanna's second marriage. She was previously married to restaurateur George Santopietro for 12 years, from 1990 to 2002. They share 2 kids together, Nicholas, who's now 31 and working as a chef, and Giovanna, 28, who's a tattoo artist. Both kids jumped on social media to congratulate their mom, with Nicholas posting "Congrats, Mom and John" on his Instagram story. At 68 years old, Vanna White has been turning those letters on Wheel of Fortune for 43 years. Here's a wild fact. She only works 34 days a year, filming 6 episodes each day. And after years of earning $3 million annually while her co-host, Pat Sajak, was pulling in $15 million, she finally negotiated a new contract. Now she's making $10 million per year. She's built an estimated net worth of $85 million over her career. Oh, and she holds a Guinness World Record for being television's most frequent clapper, over 3.4 million claps across 30 seasons. That's actually insane when you think about it. Through all the fame and all the fortune, Vanna's always maintained that what matters most is finding someone who lets you be yourself. She said about John, "He's easy and he lets me be me, and I let him be him. It just works. There is no drama." After 14 years together and decades in the public eye, Vanna White and John Donaldson finally wanted to make it official. And you know what? Sometimes the surprise isn't that someone gets married, it's that they found a love so secure they didn't feel the need to rush it.